we're gonna go through some of the albums that made the top 50 UK Complex list and that.
It's UK.
Not UK. This is top 50 albums period for Complex for 2015, like all different genres. This is what they say is the top 50 of the year 2015.
Okay.
Yeah, Jamie made number 34 on this list.
Okay, I don't know who else is in this, but
there's no other UK.
I don't know if he should be like. I'm not gonna push for Jamie to be in top 10 without actually seeing who's in the top 10 and that sort of shit. Like there was. I think there was good projects released this year. I don't know if Jamie.
Right, let's fly through this album. This thing. Oh,
your phone just crashed.
No. This don't crash.
Yeah.
Did you hear the confidence?
This don't crash.
Number 50 was What a Time to Be Alive.
Okay.
Higher.
No, I understand it.
Number 49 was fucking Meat Mill, Dreams Worth More Than Money, fam.
That is better than What a Time to Be Alive. Bruv,
no way.
Bruv. Like, because Meek Mill has such a dead year and he just got fucking murdered by Drake and the legal process and all that sort of shit, yeah. Like his year is in tatters, fam. Everyone's forgotten about this great album that he released. No, fam. It was great. It was great. But since this whole Drake beef and all that stuff, most people haven't gone back to listen to it to remember that it was great. Like I haven't even gone back to listen to it, but I know when I listened to that album, it was sick. And I swear I told you, man, in the WhatsApp group, it is sick. I told you guys.
I listened to it and I thought it's alright.
No, it was a great album, fam.
I thought it was the best work he's ever made.
So you didn't like Dream Chasers 2 and all that stuff?
Actually, it's not the best work he's ever made.
Oh, come on.
No. You know what? I think it's the best. I think Dreams Worth More Than Money is the best work Meek Mill's ever made because it was the most like
concise,
versatile, and concise.
It just made sense. Everything was nice and
he
cool.
done the hood songs and he done like kind of slightly commercial songs and like it had a different vibe to it.
He done well on pretty much every song. Pretty much every song was good. It was just a good project overall. And 49, there's nothing to be upset at. Like he should definitely be on the list. Like let's not try and say Meek Mill shouldn't be on the list. Like that's fucking silly if that's what you're trying to argue.
He should be on the list, but I just think What a Time to Be Alive should be higher up.
I just think everyone should remember how great that album was.
I don't know what this album is.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Just say if you know what album. All that. I think that should be higher as well.
What?
Compton.
You have to say it so people can know what the fucking album is.
Dr. Dre, Compton, they put that 47.
I didn't listen to it.
I listened to it. I think it should be higher.
I didn't listen to it.
Wale album About Nothing, that shouldn't even be on the list.
What? This guy, why do you hate Wale so much?
It should be on the list, but it should just
be
low.
Wale's sick, fam. Wale is fucking sick.
He's weak. Bryson Tiller, Trap Soul's 43. I think that should be higher.
What, bro? We don't even know what's higher right about now to be saying that you think it should be higher. There might be some great.
Because what's that? I don't know what that is.
Yeah, but just because you haven't heard it, so you can't have an opinion on it.
Yeah, I know.
So that Carly Rae Jepsen album might be fucking sick, fam.
Have you heard it?
I haven't heard it. No, not myself.
Fetty Wap.
Fetty Wap's album was dead. That shouldn't be on the list. No way should that be on the list as an album. Now you're just being silly. This guy. Oh my.
I'd rather listen to Fetty Wap than Wale.
Fetty Wap had 2 good songs. Every other song sounded exactly like those 2 good songs, fam. How can you try it? How can you try it and say that was a better album than Wale's?
Number 36, Travis Scott, Rodeo. That should be higher.
I'm right about now.
That's a top 10 album.
Right about now, I'm just thinking about these albums in relation to the albums that have already come up on the list, innit? Yeah. So in terms of the albums that have already come up on the list, I think it's in an alright place.
Alright, cool. Diddy Triple M's 35. That's not.
I don't know if I'd put that over Rodeo. No way.
JME Integrity, we already mentioned that.
I don't know if I'll put that over Rodeo, but I'm bigging up JME anyway.
I'm bigging up JME,
so I've got support in it.
Yeah,
support. I don't care.
Future, 56 Nights, 33.
That was probably dead.
That was sick.
No, I don't like Future's mixtapes. They're always whack. Everyone I don't know why people like them. He just seems like he just went in the booth, he got drunk, and he just fucking mumbled over the songs.
Nah, he's sick.
But bruv, I know Future can do so much better because fucking Honest was like the best Oh, it was just beautiful.
No, I don't like that
No,
kind of-
this is what I want from Future. I want good songwriting. I want him to sing his heart out.
No, I don't
want
like that
bro,
Future, man.
That's what I want from Future. I don't want Future
the
like
Future that I can dab to.
man. Like, it's like, what Future,
the
man?
Future I can
Bro,
dab to,
write
fam.
your songs, fam. Just let me know what's actually going on. Just don't go in there like half comatose and just say whatever comes
Why
out.
do you love commercial shit so much? You always love the pop shit.
Yeah, because
it
it just seems like they put more effort into it. Like definitely more than fucking Future songs that he's putting on his mixtapes. The song that Future's putting on his mixtape, he doesn't care about at all. He's just going in the booth and doing whatever, and he's doing that. He's doing like 1,000 times, and he's got 10 of them that are all right, and he's flinging those out. I want you to go in there, do whatever. Yeah, take 2 days, listen to it 300 times, come back to it. Be like, okay, I'm gonna rewrite these parts, make it better, and fucking make a good song. Make every song a fucking good song that gives you an experience. I'm not
sipping on that lean.
No, it's not good. They aren't good songs,
on
fam.
that Metro Boomin, what's some
Bro,
balls,
if you can't
And he
if you
just
can't
goes
listen to
in.
it, if you can't listen to it in 3 years, yeah, and vibes out to the chorus and the song, yeah, then it's dead, fam.
Alright, but not a lot of. You know what? I agree with that. You know, I think a lot of this music coming out ain't gonna last. However, there is some artists that are making solid albums out there, but there's just not a lot of them. It used to be better. Back in the day, people were actually trying to make solid albums.
Yeah, that's what I want you to sit down and be like, yeah, I want to make this album great. That's why I like Wale so much, because he
Wale's
cares. No, fam,
But
please.
he makes trash.
No,
He cares, but he makes trash, fam.
Please, everyone, please check out Wale's album.
weak, man.
Please tweet me.
Them
Let
Americans
me know.
love him, though.
Let me know
But
if
I
it's
think he's
whack
whack.
or if it's good. No, Wale doesn't get the love that he deserves whatsoever, fam. He's very
gets
good.
too much love.
No, what you're being
deserves
this?
less.
I don't understand. I don't understand how you can not like Wale, fam. He's such a great
dislike
rapper.
him so much. Man.
Why?
I feel like he's so inconsistent, but he sometimes goes in.
But he
sometimes goes in.
always raps well.
But
He always
he's
brings
inconsistent.
He
man.
always sometimes he says something interesting, like he says some insightful stuff, but he also keeps it like it's not boring, like he keeps it in an entertaining way. He always has a bit of wordplay and stuff like that, and he always tries to make a good song. Usually he's got a great singing girl on the chorus, which I love. And he's got some great verses which have like wordplay, and he's talking about something, and he's proper songwriting, and it just flows together. I don't understand how you can not like Wale. Like that's amazing to me. The fact that you don't like him.
Every time I hear Wale, I just wish there was a different rapper. That's the honest opinion. Bro.
You just don't like him personally. I don't think you dislike his music. I think you don't like Wale.
No, I don't like his rap style. I don't like him rapping. I don't like his flow. I don't like his voice.
But he's very good, fam.
I don't think so, man. But anyway, FK. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Like number 30.
Talk about Wale for an hour.
30. Number 30 is FKA Twigs. Did you listen to that EP?
Nah, I
don't know how to spell it out, but it's a new EP. I liked it.
Melissa.
Is it?
Yeah, M3LL155X.
I'm such a donut.
The X is probably just like for A instead.
I've never clocked that.
Melissa, yeah.
Anyway, I like FKA Twigs still because
her album was alright, but it wasn't. I'm gonna listen to it 3 times and really get into this artist. But I don't really get into new artists like that. It takes me a while before I start fucking with a new artist or something like that. Like I usually just stay with the artists who I know are consistent and give me good music. It depends. I need to be in a good mood
this year.
I need to be in a good mood. I need to really want to check out some new artists and need some inspiration or something like that. And then I need to check out your stuff, and it needs to be great. If it's not great and it's just all right, then it's just, I don't.
I think her stuff was great.
No, I think it's all right. I thought the album
So
was all right. Yeah, but different doesn't mean
I like
great.
originality.
I like pop. You know, I like pop. I
hate pop.
I like great. I like structure. I like good songwriting.
I only like some pop.
I like FKA Twigs because she says dirty things in a fucking innocent voice like that. That is why I like FKA Twigs, but that's not enough for me to want to like listen to her next EP or anything. Like she's not on my mind like that.
I hear that. Right, further up the list, number 25 is Ty Dolla $ign, Free TC.
That was an alright
I
album.
thought that album was alright.
it was
It's number
alright.
25. It's right in the middle. It's basically saying
Silly.
this was a mediocre album.
No, it's silly that this is above Rodeo
Very
and
silly.
Integrity
Very silly.
and Wale's album.
No way. Definitely better than Wallace's album.
No, leave it alone, man.
24's Tinashe.
I didn't listen to that. I didn't even know she put out an album today.
This was a mixtape.
Oh, it wasn't. So these are mixtapes and albums, basically.
I think so.
I didn't listen to that though.
Because she said this was a mixtape, but you know how mixtapes go out on sale these days, and
Yeah, they're not
It's
mixtapes.
mad-
They're albums, but they say that
but
in
they're saying that they're
mixtapes so that they,
mixtapes, fam.
if it flops, they're like, okay, it was just a mixtape.
yeah, fam, it's weird now these days.
Hmm.
Anyway, 23 is The Weeknd, Beauty Behind the Madness. That should be
That
higher.
was a great album.
That should be higher.
Probably, yeah, it probably should be higher. Hopefully, there's some stuff above it that justify it being in that position. But The Weeknd's album was a great album. But the thing, I haven't gone back to listen to it since.
You listen to this, number 21, Mac Miller.
No,
Yeah,
but the week that it came out, it was fucking sick.
Yeah, it
I haven't
was sick.
gone back to listen to it since
like
though.
this
But that
album.
was a great album.
It was.
Like I was
Mac Miller
really,
can rap.
yeah. When I heard
Facts only.
what is it? What album was it? Watching movies with the sound off
Yeah,
or
yeah,
something
that was
like
the
that.
last one,
That
yeah.
is when I knew that Mac Miller can
This one's
rap.
better.
Yeah,
He's improving.
Yeah,
That's what's
because
sick.
before that, I thought Mac Miller was dead. I think I heard maybe the Donald Trump song or maybe some other song that he was just rapping, and I was like, this is dead. then I listened to the Watching Movies with the sound off, and I was like, oh my god, this guy can rap. He's
Yeah,
just
trust.
in there, just rapping, fam, like proper.
I remember it came out at the same time as J. Cole's and Yeezus.
Oh yeah, yeah, and that was actually a good album. I was like, shit, you shouldn't have released here. You shouldn't have released on this. Fam, what was you thinking? But it was a good album still.
was.
So I understand why he released it then, because he knew.
But you know what?
It was a good album.
He's got like a
He's got his
core
fan
base.
yeah.
Flipping. Number 19's Hudson Mohawk. I listened to this album.
That shouldn't have been above.
Did you listen to it?
It was dead. I think
It was dead,
I think
yeah,
I
agree.
listened to like
It's basically beats.
I at least
It was
went
bare
halfway
instrumentals.
through and it was crap. It was crap.
I don't think it was crap, but I felt like it was just loads of instrumentals.
It was
I'm just not into that sound.
Yeah, I'm not into that sound. Maybe if I was into that sound, it would have been
it would've
great.
been
Or
great,
I don't
yeah.
know. But for me, it wasn't what I needed.
Did you
at
listen?
all.
Did you listen to this? Number 18, L Sweatshirt. I
No,
don't like
I
Chicago
don't-
Outside.
I don't like
I
L
listened to
Sweatshirt.
that. It shouldn't have been this high. It should have been lower.
Oh, Sweatshirt doesn't do it for
Didn't
me.
listen to Skrillex's album. Didn't listen to that.
Jamie
I want to
XX.
listen to this.
That album, I didn't really like it.
You didn't like it?
I think there was a couple good songs, but it was dead. Like it was nowhere near where I wanted it to be.
Alright, number 14 is The Game Documentary 2. Now, this is the problem.
I listened to the
with this.
first part,
The first part is sick.
but I didn't listen to the second
But
part.
the second part is dead.
First part was alright. I think I listened to it while playing Metal Gear Solid or something. It was in the background and I had to redo one mission.
You know,
bare
saying
times
it's
or
sick is
something.
giving it too much. It was alright.
It was alright.
It
That's
shouldn't
what I'm
be.
saying.
It shouldn't be higher than Rodeo. It shouldn't be higher than The Weeknd's. It shouldn't be higher than Jamie's.
Nah.
Shouldn't be higher.
Nah. It's silly.
Yeah, there's a few up there. Alright, Kalani's album's number 12. You Should Be Here.
I didn't even know she released the album.
I listened to that.
I haven't listened to her at all. Like I've seen people tweet about her a couple times on my timeline, but I didn't know who she was before this year. I still don't really know who she
same.
is.
I
I've
didn't
seen
know
a
who she
couple
was
pictures
before
of her,
this
so
year.
that I know she's hot.
She's paying.
I know she's.
Do you know when I
nice.
first heard who Kalani was from?
when
When
I saw
Party
it,
Next Door released Kalani Freestyle.
Oh, I still didn't even know who that was when he done that. I didn't know
When I
what
saw
that was.
I was like, okay, you know me, I like to go and rap Genius and shit. And then I saw Kalani was his girl, and then I found
Oh,
her.
is it?
Yeah, fam. And then she was paying, and I was like, done, no party.
I didn't even know.
And man made a whole song for her, and then I found out she's actually a singer. So I was like, fuck it, let me listen to her.
Is she good?
She's good, but like, she's like,
I don't really care about.
I feel like
female
she's in
singers, you know.
the, I feel like she's in like the Janae Aiko category, and I feel like Janae Aiko is better.
The thing is, I can't like. If I can't relate to your music, it's not gonna hit me in the heart and make me feel like you know what, I gotta sit
You
down.
can
with
only
this.
listen to. I personally only listen to an album if I'm like beating or sleeping.
Yeah, makes sense. But I don't. I don't think Kalani's gonna like. I'm gonna start listening to her religiously or anything like that. I think it's more for girls. Like
Yeah, I think
girls,
it's more for girls.
girls can relate to girl singers and girl rappers and all that sort of
You
shit.
can put on a mixtape if you're chilling with a girl, people. Alright, number 10 is The Internet Ego Death.
I
think this was a great album.
Right.
This was a great album.
I think it was good. I think it was
great.
good, but I don't remember how good it was because I haven't listened to it since because I didn't really care that much about it.
Fam, it was so good. I feel like it should have been higher.
I don't know if it should be higher.
I think it should be like a top 5.
I think it probably shouldn't be top 5. I think you're getting too far because Wale's album was there. And bruv,
No
they haven't even mentioned Big Sean. This is silly. No, are you saying Big Sean ain't on the list? Because I know he ain't that high.
We have to.
I know he. I know you.
Fam,
Man.
we have to keep reading.
I know the world don't rate Big Sean,
No, fam,
so I know he ain't top 10. Don't try.
You reckon the world don't rate Big Sean?
I don't think Big Sean is gonna get a top 10 look, fam.
Fam, Big Sean was relevant this year, fam. He wifeyed up Ariana Grande. He dropped a massive banger. What was it called? I don't fuck with you. That whole storyline of this year was quite prominent.
It's mad that I still like Big Sean, even though he wifed up Ariana Grande, you know, because like she's my future wifey, and I allowed it, and I was like, cool, because he's such a sick rapper, and like,
it probably made you rate him more. Because he was like, you know what, I rate you as a rapper.
I was like, you're living the life that I want to live, fam. He's making great music, and he's fucking like with Ariana Grande. Like, it's just exactly my dream life.
Let's see if he comes up on the list, innit? Alright, number 9 is Drake, If You're Reading This Too Late.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, it was solid
sick
project, solid.
Yeah. I don't know if it's an album. He said it was a mixtape, but as we discussed, I haven't heard this.
What was that?
It's called Father John Misty.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
I don't know what this is. I don't know what genre it is. I don't know. Number 7 is ASAP Rocky, At Long Last. ASAP.
Oh my!
That should no way be up here. That should no way be up here.
What the fuck? That album was
trash.
so trash. Oh my
Finally,
days!
it
was off key and it was
whack.
disgusting, man. It was
whack.
disgustingly made. I don't know why he put that out, and it was just. Okay, so they got some Big Sean up in there.
Number 6, Dark Sky Paradise, Big Sean.
All right,
I don't think it should be this high.
Nah, I think it should be higher. I think it should be like top 3. No, bro, you don't understand how sick Big Sean is, man. He makes great songs and he spits very well.
Drake's album was better than that. The Internet's album was better than that. Rodeo's album was better than that.
Nah, I don't know if I'd go. I don't know. I need to listen to them all together again. Because I haven't.
I want to do that. I want to do a recap of 2015.
I haven't really listened to that Big Sean album that much recently.
Number 5, Justin Bieber, Purpose.
I don't think it should be that high. I think like 5 tracks on it should be on the list. Like I think every album chart or whatever that puts this album in there should just take 5 tracks. Because I think they're like 5 good tracks. The rest of them are like throwaways or whatever. Like they're just any tracks. There's like 5-6 tracks on there.
Yeah, there's 5-6 tracks.
I think that's how we should rate it. We should be like, yeah, this excerpt of Justin Bieber's album is being like.
But they're rating this
high.
as albums though.
As an album, that should be way lower.
I agree.
Way lower. There's too many fucking tracks.
There's too many
I don't
tracks.
remember. I don't remember all those songs
I
haven't listened to it. I haven't listened to it another time like since I listened to it the first time.
I think we can all agree what the 5 tracks are as well. Love Yourself, Where Are You Now, What Do You Mean?
I
Sorry.
don't remember most of them. I remember What Do You Mean, Sorry, and what was that?
Where Are You Now?
Where Are You Now?
Love Yourself.
I think I know of Love Yourself.
Ed Sheeran wrote it. It's the slow sing on. My mama don't like you. She likes everyone. That's slow.
Is that why everyone's tweeting that fucking lyric?
Yeah.
That's so weird. Like what? That's not relevant fucking lyric for everyone to tweet. Like what? Your mum whose mum likes everyone, fam? what kind of bullshit are you lying about? Like that's not a relatable lyric. Like something Drake would say.
It's just for you to get. It's for your ex, innit? It's for girls to say like, oh, I might not like you or something, innit? Anyway,
what? Why would you even say that to your ex? Why would you say that? Do you care if your ex's mum likes you?
This is what these little girls care about, fam.
This is what these girls care about. Who gives a shit about your mum, fam?
That's what these girls care about, fam.
I don't care if your mum don't like me, fam. Why are you bringing that up?
Fucking. What was I gonna say? And I think the one with Travis Scott was good. But like, yeah, basically, I think this album should have been like 10 tracks. Yeah. If they cut this down to 10 tracks, it could be higher up on the list, I think. Well, it could deserve its space there, basically.
Yeah.
Alright, number 4 is Adele 25.
Did you listen to it?
I haven't listened to it.
Do you listen to it though?
I don't listen to Adele.
I don't listen to Adele,
before.
Yeah, she's just big for the sake of it. I don't really know why she is, or I haven't really listened to her music. I didn't really like that Hello track.
I think she's a sick singer though.
I think she probably makes great music, just great music that's not for me.
Nah, like from what I've heard from her,
it's too sad, man.
Yeah. I'm getting sad.
I can only listen to your sad music if you sound like Ellie Goulding, because it's still beautiful. It's just like it's like heartache, but it's just so pretty. Like I can listen to Ellie Goulding's sad track, and she doesn't even really do sad tracks, so.
Yeah, with Adele, when I do hear her, I understand why she's got like a huge buzz.
Because it's bare sad people relating to her, isn't it? It's like, oh, I'm so sad, man.
No, it's because I don't know what it is. She just makes like powerful music. She's got a powerful voice.
Bro, if you can relate to things, because she's probably relatable to a lot of people.
Yeah, but like I never like, put Adele in my headphones. Like I don't listen to her.
Nah, I ain't trying to listen to an Adele album and be sad from that.
But I'm happy she's up there because she's from London. She's from Tottenham.
No, I'm happy for everything that Adele does. I want her to be like on top and doing her thing. Yeah, maybe we'll get married someday. You never know.
Oh, she moved 3.38 million units in her first week.
Yeah, she went in, fam. Adele goes in. Adele shows us that music still sells. Like that's. Oh my god.
Fam, this was the big debate, fam.
Oh,
number 3.
my god.
They put Ray Shroom or Shroom Life.
Oh my god.
What do you think about that?
That's a bit mad, you know. You know, I have been like, I have had, because I got a little playlist, innit?
Yeah.
I got a playlist. Oh shit. Basically, there was a technical error. I got the podcast on loop, so hopefully I can fix it later. But basically, I've got a little playlist called my, I think it's Young Rich Gang or something.
Yeah.
And it's got Migos, Young Thug, Rich Homie Quan, and Ray Shremmerd in there, innit? So their songs have been on repeat. I've been listening to them, so they're still relevant to me. And I've realized how like that album had some bangers, like super
bangers.
Remember what like earlier on in this podcast when I was talking about unquestionable bangers, fam? Yeah, like bangers. That's what they put out. They put out
had bangers on.
But the thing is, their album came out so early this year that by now you've probably forgotten about it. Like most people have probably forgotten about it, and it probably didn't really hold a space in their hearts or anything.
Remember though?
Yeah, definitely. But number 3, that's a bit.
Do you know what I like about their album? 11 tracks. That's
what
I was saying about Justin Bieber's.
Concise. They just give you what you need.
They knew they couldn't give us 20 tracks because then it will get lost in the sauce. Because then it will sound like a Fetty Wap's album.
Yeah,
that's what Fetty Wap done wrong.
Yeah.
Fetty Wap should have kept it concise.
He should have done an EP. He should have done an EP while he found himself and realised what direction he wanted to go in and what kind of music he wanted to make. Not just keep on making the same song, because that's not working out for him.
I think they released bangers, but number 3 is insane.
If Fetty Wap is still prospering next year doing the same thing, I'm going to be very upset, fam. I'm going to be very upset. If he releases the same song 4 times, I'm going to be upset, fam.
Number 2, Future,
This is fucking silly. This is fucking silly.
I got
how?
In my Gucci flip.
How?
I don't think it should be number 2. I don't think it should
how
be
number 2?
I'm guessing.
It's just... This is what Complex they're on what's trending. They're on what's trending. No, fucking Future is trending, fam. Like everyone loves Future now for some reason, and I don't know why. Because it's not like he's making great music. Like he makes some great tracks, but a lot of the stuff on Dirty Sprite 2 was whack. There were whack melodies, there were whack lyrics. I don't understand what people are seeing in these songs unless they're just listening to the beats. If you're just listening to the beats, then fair enough, but you shouldn't really have an opinion on music if all you're doing is listening to the beats. Or not an opinion that matters in my opinion anyways. But yeah, Future can do so much better, because I heard fucking Pluto, I heard Honest, even though Pluto was kind of mediocre. Honest was sick, fam. All the songs on there were great songwriting. He had great melodies. Even that song that he done with fucking Miley Cyrus and Mr. Huston, bruv, great pop song, fam. He showed us, bruv, man can hit them high notes, do his auto-tune thing, and make great songs. So when he comes and just does this mumbling shit in the studio, I just can't rate it, fam.
When I heard Honest, I appreciated for what it was. But I have to agree, I prefer this year of Future. I prefer Dirty Sprite 2. I prefer Monster.
Why?
I prefer Beast Mode. I prefer 56
You
Mac.
prefer the dead melodies, fam. The melodies are whack though.
I don't think it's dead.
They're so repetitive, and they don't.
It feels more honest. It actually feels more honest. That's the fact.
But Honest sounded better. Can you give me that? Can you tell me that Honest sounded better than these mixtapes and Dirty Sprite 2? Can you acknowledge that it's the better sounding project?
I think that he put in more effort, I guess.
And there was more thought, and it was a concise project. All the songs sounded better. Like it
there was a lot of skippers, I feel like, on Honest. I felt like there was some standouts tracks, but there was a lot of skippers.
On his mixtapes.
But I feel like the same.
Most of the mixtape is a skipper, fam.
No. I feel like on Dirty Sprite 2 there was skippers. I feel like Dirty Sprite 2 shouldn't be number 2.
Bare skippers.
I feel like
it being number 2 is atrocious.
I feel like it should be lower. But I feel like Future does make some skipper songs, but I feel like the songs that aren't skippers of this year are better than last year's ones. And better than the Honest bangers.
I don't think anything's better than Honest. Anything new that he's put out, I don't think anything he's put out is better than Honest. What has he put out? Fuck Up Some Commas. That's a great song. It's not better than Honest. It's not a better song than Honest. It's a better banger.
Better than
make
Honest,
you dance
the song.
Better. Like you shock out to Fuck Up Some Commas.
Wait, which one?
But as a song,
you're talking about the Honest song.
Honest the song.
What was that song sound like again? I forgot, fam.
I'm just being honest.
Oh, that one.
I'm just being honest.
Nah, man, he's definitely he's made better songs. I feel like
I don't remember the song, but all I know, I'm just being honest. Anyways, that song is better. I think that's better than every song he's released since.
All right, let's see what they put number 1 in it. And I agree. Kendrick Lamar to Pimp a Butterfly.
Oh my god, that's fucking disgusting. Oh, we're probably like 2 minutes over. Actually, because I've moved it over a little bit, so we might not be 2 minutes over, but we're definitely gonna hit an hour this episode. But Kendrick Lamar to Pimp a Butterfly, disgusting that it's number 1. That's just them. It seems like they think that's the right answer.
Nah, fam. This is the best album of the year.
No,
fam.
It wasn't.
It is.
No, it wasn't.
It is.
Bruv, if you listen to it and you hear how many things are off key and just sound wrong, yeah, it's not a great album. Like it's all right, but it's not number 1 material. No way. Like that's fucking silly. No, you have to be in the mood to listen to that album. Like, you have to be ready to listen to some things that don't make sense to your ears. Like, and that is not a great album to me.
If it's
a great album you can put on
album,
anytime.
it's definitely in top 5, top 3.
No, I don't even think it's there. I think it's bottom 50.
I think I'm going to be listening to this album in 10 years, 20 years, 30 years to come.
I don't even know if it's still on my laptop, but if it is, I should probably delete it because it's never. There's no reason whatsoever that I would ever listen to Kendrick's album again unless there was a girl that was telling me that she liked Kendrick's album and I was playing it to her to show her how dead it was and to like break it down and tell her, can you hear that that's fucking off key and all that sort of shit. Like there's no reason why you listen to that on multiple occasions.
Me and Jay's have this discussion many times. Like,
I don't understand why you like it.
I feel like it's a great album.
What do you like about it?
I think you're the only person in the world that doesn't like this
No,
album.
there's bare people who aren't sheep and understand that they can have their own opinion, and having their opinion that this album was a bit mediocre or isn't nice to listen to is an okay opinion. Because I don't think it was nice to listen to at all. Like, I think Drake's If You're Reading This Too Late was way better to listen to. Like, I don't think that album, like, you can put it on and it's just something that you can zone out to or enjoy. I think it's more like, I'm going to tolerate this album. Like, that's how it feels to me. It's like, I'm going to listen to this now. I need to be ready. It's not like I'm going to put this on so that I can enjoy it. It's not an enjoyable piece of music to me.
Alright. Slightly hear what you're saying, because when I first heard the album, I wasn't sure about it on first listen, because I was excited for this album.
I don't think I gave it repeat listens either.
I liked Good Kid, Mad City.
Yeah, that was good, even though I wasn't really up in arms like how everyone thought how great that was, but I thought it was alright. I didn't really get the story throughout it. I didn't really feel like it was a real concept album. Like, it wasn't really poignant on that.
It's probably like the best concept album I've ever heard. I don't think it was
really focused on that enough for it to... I don't know. I think concept albums are generally crap. I don't think there's any reason to do them. Like, they don't make sense to me.
I think both. I think both of them are concept albums, and I feel like Pimp a Butterfly is just an even deeper one. But like anyway, yeah. When I first heard it, I weren't sure about it. But like when I carried on listening to it, blah blah, because when I first heard it, it was like, I don't know what the word is, but it was like I wasn't sure about it.
Jarring.
No. It was like I wasn't sure about it.
It was jarring.
No, but I wanted to listen again because there was certain things I wanted to it just made me want to listen to it again. Maybe it was because it was Kendrick. Maybe it was because there was certain things I didn't understand and I wanted to hear again. And then there were certain things that I did really like, but like it was just mad, innit? But every time I listened to that album, I learned more things, picked out more things that I related to more, or I heard what he was trying to say, and it was like the album wasn't. It's like I listened to this album and I'm just gonna jump around and dance to it, or I'm gonna like.
It wasn't for listening. It was for thinking.
Yeah,
that's what it is. It's a thinking album. It's not a sit down and listen to.
And I haven't had
and
one of those in time. Like I enjoy doing both. I enjoy thinking and enjoying the music.
Yeah, like fucking Reasonable Doubt, beautiful album, like good music, nothing's out of key. Yeah, there's loads of bars that are relatable to me and all that sort of shit. Bruv, I think there was singing parts that I haven't listened to in ages, so I can't really pinpoint it, but I think there was singing parts. There were singing parts that were out of key. I listened to this in headphones. I gave it like the proper due diligence. I was listening to it. I was pumping it through my ears, fam. I wanted to give it its chance. And there was singing that was off key. There were instruments that were off key. Like two different, like, do you know what off key is? Like when you have a scale that you're making a song in, like say the song's in E minor or something, that means that the only black note is a fucking F sharp, yeah? And in the song, instead of just playing the F sharp, he's playing G sharp and A sharp, and he's playing the rest of the song in E minor with only the F sharp. So it just sounds weird, fam. And now there's another instrument that's in fucking D minor, and the other instrument's in E minor. It's just weird. It doesn't make sense to your ears. It's just dissonant, and it's disgusting.
I don't know what those things are, but it sounded good to me.
No,
it sounded original.
It sounded original. Of course, it sounded original because normal musicians wouldn't make music like that. They're like, no, that's wrong. What the fuck? Well, I guess there is no wrong when it comes to making music.
Yeah.
But generally, as a rule of thumb, if you're gonna like explore outside the scale, then you're gonna make sure that it's something that complements what you're doing. But I don't think that those instruments that he used or the scales that he put together complemented what he was doing. It just made everything sound dissonant.
So you think Wale's album is better than Kendrick's album?
Definitely, 100%, 100%.
Let's done this podcast. 100%. I'm done for the day. I'm done for the day.
Alright, thanks for listening, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Hashtag talk about it. Tell us your subject stuff that you want us to discuss in the next podcast, and you can like and subscribe to the podcast on iTunes. Just search for Talk About It on there. Tell
me your Twitter, innit?
Oh yeah, my Twitter is at Jay Cartere.
Mine's at Michael Rose 94.
Yes, at Michael Rose 94. It'll be on the fucking cover anyways. Yeah. Leave comments on SoundCloud and subscribe on iTunes because that really helps us out. And yeah, we'll see you in the next podcast, guys.
Yeah, thanks for listening. Peace.
Oh yeah, also like and subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube and all that good stuff. But yeah, you can click on the links in the description to listen to the full podcast. But yeah,
definitely.
See you next time.